What's going on, everybody? It's your friendly neighborhood Jeff, and I'm here with you to. I don't know what we're doing. We're doing a cornucopia potpourri tonight, I suppose, and that's that's pretty typical for us here at the channel. That's what we do. I'm joined tonight by the boys of the Johns of Voice of Doom are here with me, and we are going to I guess we're going to be trying cereal and talking about records. So yeah, let's do that. And here is John. We have John of Doom and John of Steel, and they're both here. Oh, look at that cereal. Beautiful. Beautiful cereal. I have a confession. My children opened my box of cereal. I'm so pissed. I haven't even tried it yet. I don't know if it might not be fresh.
This is my second box. I already ate the first one, and you guys know I had a hard time finding this. So
right.
Here we are. I haven't had cereal all week, just waiting up for this.
Yes. I'm kind of full, but I'm going to attempt to eat cereal. So how should we?
Cereal.
So how should we do this? Like I normally do my cereal reviews. Like how should we do this? Should we?
Well, first I wanted to say I liked your review of Mars Attacks earlier today. I watched.
Yes. Just a friggin'. Should we start there with Mars Attacks, John? Is that a good place?
Sure.
Okay, let's do that. So Mars Attacks, great movie. I hadn't seen it like in a really long time, and go watch my review. But my main takeaway from that is that friggin' Tim Burton assembled an entire friggin' ensemble of people just to kill them all.
yeah. All heavy hitters.
Yes, just heavy hitters. Just so much fun. The movie gets campier and campier and campier, and you're like a frog sitting in a boiling pot of water. You don't realize how campy it's getting, and then by the end, you're like, "What? How campy this is! I can't get over it."
But I agree. Ed Wood is my favorite film by him as well.
Oh,
same.
It's his masterpiece, and it really is. I'm just parroting the whole review. What I really feel like Mars Attacks is Tim Burton like looking up at the sky to Ed Wood and being like, here, this one's for you, buddy. This one's for you, So, yeah, Mars Attacks. And then there's also the Jerry Only song, of course, Mars Attacks. So that's great too. It's for the kids. It's for the kids.
Yeah, for the kids.
It's for the kids. You know what else is for the kids? That's a perfect segue. You know what else is for the kids?
Riot stickers.
Cereal. Oh shit, that was good. Oh my god, you fucking nonconformist.
This was delicious.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's good. Wait,
let's not forget this one.
I tried that one as well. The Great Pumpkin. Not a fan of the Great Pumpkin. I was a little let down.
It's not good. It has no taste.
Yeah, I was let down. But
but you had to buy it for the box.
So this is how I normally do my reviews, guys. I talk about the cereal. So Monster cereal, we all know what Monster cereal is and how great it is. Here's the funny part for me personally about Monster cereal. I don't know if either of you two can relate. Monster cereal is one of those things I'm more in love with the aesthetic of what it's about than the actual taste of the cereal. Like I always buy one box, I eat like a bowl and a half, and I'm like, I remember why this is only around once a year. Like it's good for a bowl, and then you're like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm gonna eat this right now.
I will say the recipe has definitely changed, wouldn't you say, John?
No, yeah, well, definitely, because the old
plastic now.
Yeah, well, they were more of well, I'll tell you what, we'll figure it out right now.
Step into history corner with John.
Now it's like coated. It's very strange cereal now.
Yeah, it was a different base before. It was more of like an oat base. Now it's more of like a corn Well, no, it's more of a corn. It was more of a corn base. Now it's more of like an oat base, and it's coated. But I'll tell you one thing though, the count this year did actually taste better than previous years. I had the count, and the blueberry was actually not too bad either this year. The Frank is, what it usually is, but the count was better this year, I have to say. So if you get Count Chocula, maybe I just got a good batch, but it was definitely better. The Carmela Creeper smells. It's got a good scent to it. It's not great. Jeff, you've had it. You agree?
I haven't had it yet.
Oh, you haven't had it yet.
I told you, my kid. I bought this box. My kids, my shitty little kids. I'm just kidding. I love you kids. No, my kids. They friggin' opened the box and they brought it to their mother. The mother opened the box and they tried it. I'm gonna do. This is my first smell test, by the way. First smell test. Ready?
It smells really good.
Hold on.
It's got a really good scent to it.
We got the smell. Right. We got the smell test. Then we do the dry test, the dry taste test, and then we do the test with my least favorite thing in the whole wide world, John of Doom. What is that? What is it?
Well, I was
milk and
half
cereal,
listening.
John.
Sorry.
Milk and cereal, John. It's the worst.
No, wait.
You don't like to put milk on a cereal too?
It's fucking gross. No, I like non-dairy milk and cereal because
I agree.
I like non-dairy milk. And
you know what I could really use right now with this? I could really use some milk. I don't have any milk, hint. I wonder if somewhere in my house, I wonder if somewhere in my house, hint, there's some milk that maybe one of my wonderful daughters, hint, might be able to bring down to me while I'm online.
Hey, Jeff, check your green room. We got a special guest.
My green room. Yes! There he is! There he is. I was like, what the fuck? All right, good. He's not eating cereal, but he's here. Good.
No cereal for
good. All right.
Let's do a keto cereal.
What the fuck? I'm like, where is this?
That was the plan to actually eat cereal?
Yeah, I mean.
How are you going to
look what appeared. Look what appeared.
Oh, my goodness. Here, let me put this in the middle. There we go. That's better. Robby, I didn't know you were doing keto. How long you been on keto for?
I've been keto since April 9th, my birthday.
Holy shit.
I had 2 potential. I had
Robby, you're cutting out every time you talk, you cut out. I don't know why that is. Try to say something. Oh no. We might have lost Robby.
I'm obscured by the Jeff Frumess.
I'm sorry about that. It's the arrangement. Hold on. Let me see if I could fix this. Is that better? I think that's better.
That's better.
Now I'm obscured, but you know what? You're my guest.
You're
tonight,
Jeff Frumess. You should be obscured.
All right, fine.
Robby's frozen in time.
Robby will come back in a second. This happens from time. Hold on. Robby, I just kicked you. Robby, I just kicked you. Come back in when it works. Sorry, go ahead, John. What were you saying?
I do want to say I want a note about the Carmela.
Yes, please.
We already discussed this, but what an opportunity for the monster cereals to do something with a swamp monster or a creature of the Black Lagoon to utilize the green aesthetic, right?
Right. Instead of just like a zombie.
Emo girl. Anything.
Hey, hold on. We got people. I just want to say hi to Jim. And I want to say hi to Renee. Renee from Germany. How are you, sir? And we have Jenny here. Hello, Jenny. Okay. Now, here. I'm pouring a bowl. John of Steel has been incredibly rude, and he started doing the taste test without us.
I'm ahead of you, Jeff. I'm sorry.
It's not okay. I'm not happy about this. Here. Okay.
Why? I'm robbing your thunder because I'm eating? I'm not saying anything. I'm just eating.
No, we're supposed to do it together, John. Come on.
Pour your cereal and shut up.
Can't take him anywhere.
All right.
Bastard.
Are you not eating cereal with us, John of Doom? What kind of review is this, guys?
I didn't get the memo.
All right, look. Well, I grabbed the box because John in the text. John's like, I'm bringing cereal. So I was like, all right, I'll bring the cereal.
I'll share my thoughts on Carmela.
Where's Robby? Is he coming back?
I just told him he's in the waiting room.
Text him. Oh, he is? No, he's not. Where? Oh, there he is. Shit. All right. Hello. Hi. I think I can hear you. Yes. Okay. Good. Wait, talk again?
Hear me?
Yes.
No? Okay.
All right. Sorry, Robbie. Finish what you were saying, and then I'm going to review the cereal. Go ahead. What were you were saying before? Go ahead.
I broke twice. I broke Kiva twice.
Oh.
After the Misfits show, and Lodi Pizza, and then we played with Twisted Humans last Brooklyn, and I had Italian pastries after that. But aside from that, I haven't broke keto since April.
I did keto for about a year in 2017, and I felt really good on it, but it's really hard to maintain. It's such a discipline, and I just finally gave up on it. I just couldn't do it anymore.
But so quick you lose weight, you know.
You did, yes. There are benefits. So you're not vegetarian anymore. You have to be eating fat. There's no way.
Yeah. A lot of grilled chicken, turkey.
It's a pain in the ass. Everywhere we
A
go,
lot of butter. You got sticks of butter.
you can only eat certain things.
I know.
All right, I'm pouring my milk in. So I just did the dry test, and it's kind of stale. Hold on.
Give you the dry test.
Nah, I mean, it doesn't. I can't taste any. Oh yeah, okay. It's actually got a little hint of green apple. Tiny little.
Which one are you? Yes.
The Caramella Creeper. Hold on. All right, now I'm pouring the disgusting milk. Here's the disgusting milk into my bowl. Oh my God, I am disgusted right now. And now you will sit in awkward silence while I eat this. No, I'm just kidding.
Are you lactose intolerant?
No, I just think milk is fucking gross in general, and I prefer plant milk.
Put some water on it. It won't hurt.
Well, listen, I think that there's a lot of great, like oat milk is a really great milk. And I think that it's very creamy, and it completely supplants my needs for some milk in cereal. And because I have a thing about soggy cereal, it's really fucking gross.
What about almond milk? No, you don't like it?
Oat milk is better than almond milk. Almond milk is too watery. Oat milk actually has some robustness to it.
Try cashew milk. It's like right in the middle.
I've had
cashew milk, oat milk, almond milk.
Cashew milk's a little chalky for
Do you
my
ever have
taste.
stuffed lentils? Yeah, you have.
Lentils.
Okay. It's okay.
But this
I finished the whole
out,
box of Halloween Crunch, by the way.
You want to know something?
it beats out all the monster cereal. This is great.
Yeah, but John of Doom, that'll shred the roof of your mouth.
It did.
You'll have to go to the hospital and get stitches.
I think I was bleeding for sure.
Yeah, it'll destroy your mouth, but it's good. And the box art is always the best on the Halloween Crunch. Oh my goodness, there's some Count Chocula. If they could introduce a new flavor, what is the flavor that everybody would want? Let's go around in a round circle.
That's a question.
All right, I'm going to go first. I would want the cereal to be yellow. And I would want the monster to be an alien.
That's
some kind of alien.
I like that.
But an alien's not a monster.
Come on, man.
All
right, come on. Who else is going to go?
I'm a vanilla. Some kind of vanilla. But I don't even know what kind of monster you would put.
You know, I'm all about the vanilla idea, actually. And for the monster, can't do blueberry because it's a ghost.
Wasn't vanilla mummy, the yummy mummy?
Yummy mummy was yummy mum. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's take a look right here. Hold on.
I never thought of that.
How about a red cereal like Robbie's shirt?
Red cereal is
cereal.
Fruit flavored frosted cereal with vanilla flavor marshmallows was yummy mummy.
Yeah, but that's the marshmallows. That's not the
vanilla.
Not the
I like what he's saying. The vanilla. You have a vanilla cereal, but what would the monster be?
The Great Pumpkin is vanilla flavored cereal.
The what?
The Great Pumpkin one.
The Charlie Brown one.
The Charlie Brown one.
When the fuck did they make that one?
Vanilla flavored cereal.
I never seen that or heard of it.
It just came out.
Really?
Yeah, it's
All
new
right.
this year.
I was going to say Nosferatu, but that wouldn't even work either because Count Chocula is a vampire.
Oh yeah.
It's like everything's been taken. Like, what would you do for a vanilla cereal? There's like
Well, a
literally
zombie or an alien. Yeah.
No, I've already done. Well, I already used the alien. Actually, yes, you could use the alien too. Gray men. It would be a gray man. Oh, Jenny nailed it on the head.
Oh,
Abominable snowman.
Perfect.
Boom.
Perfect.
Done.
Perfect.
Done. There you go. The fruit brute. I have that box over on the corner. John of Steel.
That's right,
What's your idea for the cereal? Go.
Good question. I don't know. I'm at a loss for that one. As far as a monster would go, I don't know. I mean, there's really not. I mean, there's all the cool monsters have been done if you think about it. Although a ghost really isn't a monster. You termed monster cereal. You could use. I mean, an alien would work. It's not a monster. A mummy isn't a
Phantom.
monster.
Phantom.
Grape Phantom. That's what I was thinking, Jeff.
Oh shit! Grape Phantom.
That would work.
Purple cereal.
I like that a lot. That would be good. Or maybe a blob. The blob would be the grape.
I think Robbie's gonna end his keto tonight.
No.
He's running right out and getting that Charlie Brown.
Wait, so what else are you eating? Bacon?
No, I don't eat bacon.
Robbie, just come over if you want to have cereal.
What about probably I know what you're eating, or if you not, here's a great recipe that I used to make. It's called crackling chicken. You take boneless chicken thighs, and you deep fry them in ghee, which is like the Indian version of butter. Yeah, and you just put a little bit of salt on it, and it's just absolutely tremendous. Really good.
Okay.
Really, really good.
Robbie went from vegetarian to eating just chicken. It's unbelievable.
Well,
And eggs.
Who is this guy?
And eggs.
Oh, and eggs.
You know what I do for eggs? I soft boil an egg, and then I let it sit in teriyaki or soy sauce for 48 hours.
Jesus.
And it gets so soaked into the egg. It's unbelievable. Best soft boiled egg I've ever eaten.
I thought your
Really
sunny
great.
side up eggs were way underdone. I know you don't like any kind of crispiness. I like them overdone.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
That should be a fucking monster for a horror movie.
Over
Fucking
hard. Got to be over
crispy brown eggs, like guaranteed to make me fucking gag. Holy shit.
hard. All right, this chat's really going in the dumper right
That's
now.
the worst. Well,
Let's talk about the record.
yeah, let's talk about the record.
fucking
Hold on.
record.
Hold on. Well, first we got. Wait a minute.
All right, Jeff, on a scale of 1 to 10, where do you rate Carmela Creeper?
Yeah, we got to do that first. All right. So on a scale of 1 to 10. All right. How about this? Before we talk about the record, let me rank.
Oh yeah, right.
All the cereals. We could rank the cereals. Okay. So at the top, I'm actually all right. Maybe it's because I just tried it and it's new. I think I'm gonna put Carmela Creeper at number 1. Carmela Creeper. Yeah. And then after that, it's going to be Count Chocula. And then after that, it's going to be Frankenberry, then Blueberry. Then it's going to be Fruit Brute, followed by Yummy Mummy, which always just felt super bland. That's my ranking, and I stand by it. Does anybody else want to rank their cereals?
I'm next.
Count.
I'm next. All right, you go.
Go.
Well, I'm a Frankenberry guy, and then Blueberry's kind of similar, so I go Blueberry, and the other three are up for grabs. I like them all.
Okay. Next, John.
I know John has a Count Chocula tattoo.
The count's always number 1, followed by Blueberry. Then now Carmela Creeper, and then Frankenberry. But hold on.
Sorry.
The revamp of Fruit Brute and Yummy Mummy 10 years ago were not as good as the original ones were. Heim, you remember the original Fruit Brute, right? Yeah, it was good. but the revamp ones were not good. So I'm not even going to include. If I'm going to include them, I'm going to put them both down at the bottom because I didn't like the new ones. But Count, Boo, Carmella, Frankenberry.
I just want to say too that I just remember them all kind of like blending in taste, and I have to say I think Carmella Creeper in Milk is actually really pretty darn good. It really kind of like.
Where do you get that one? I've never even seen it.
It's brand new. It's brand friggin' new. This is the first year.
Any
You're missing out.
ShopRite has it. Stop and Shop has them.
You can just buy a box and put it on your shelf and let it, and then you'll stare at it, and eventually it will seep its way into your subconscious, and you'll wake up in the middle of the night like a zombie eating Carmella Creeper's brains.
Robby, where are you? Are you home?
No, I'm by my girlfriend's right now.
Oh, okay.
I gotta leave in a little bit. We're getting ready for a show tomorrow.
Awesome. All right, so let's talk about the record. Here's the record right here. Robby Bloodshed versus The Voice of Doom. And I had the distinct honor, you guys asked me, and it was such an honor to do it. I really lovely. It's all the way upstairs. I forgot to bring it down. The insert.
I got one.
You got one? Can you read it? Read what was written in the insert. You asked me to write an insert.
I was told there'd be no meth.
You told there would be no what?
Meth. I'm just kidding.
Oh.
You want me to? This is long. You want me to read this?
Yeah, read it. Why not?
All right.
I like hearing my own voice and my own. You know me.
So people can take a screenshot and read it themselves.
I can't. I can't. It's so small. Forget it. Just don't even worry about it.
Pretty lengthy.
There's an insert there. If you feel like, buy the record, listen to the great songs, and then read the insert if you care to. And that will be that. That's pretty much it. But yeah, it's so you guys collaborated. I mean, tell me about how this all went down. What's the how did it all work out?
How did we do? I forget when we did it by my place. And then we did it. I think it was like 2 sessions.
Yeah, 2 sessions at Robby's. And yeah, it was cool because he rearranged Trilogy a little bit, and we rearranged Telltale Horror a little bit. So it was interesting. Neither one of us knew what the other one's song was going to sound like until we got there. Like, we didn't tell each other we're doing this, doing that. So it was like a surprise, which was kind of fun to hear our song, and I'm sure for him to hear his song done a little bit differently. And we both backing vocaled on each other's track, so there's like a crossover there too. So that was kind of fun. It was a lot of fun.
So are there any plans to do like a follow-up? Like, there's a lot of songs. There's a lot of, look at the record. Look how pretty it looks.
Well, I will say, not to toot our own horn, because there's tons of Misfits covers out there. But I think Robby's take on Teenagers and Our Children in Heat is top-notch.
I would agree.
Great performances, great sound quality.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And, the release, lots of tender loving care. Now, I'm not familiar with this record company. Who is the record company? Who are we? We Are Horror Fiend. We Are Horror Records. What's that all about?
That's Dan from the UK. He does We Are Horror Records.
Cool.
And, yeah. I don't know.
So he pressed it all up?
No, John did.
Oh, John pressed it up.
Yeah.
Okay. So what? You just put it on his label, but then you actually pressed it up yourself.
Yeah. Just to find a horror punk home for it,
That's cool.
But I will say, if there's only a handful of these left, and if you order our Robby Bloodshed Voice of Doom record, you'll get this 7-inch record. It's a cover of Screaming Jay Hawkins featuring Robby Bloodshed.
Wow.
This is a very limited edition.
Beautiful.
We sold a bunch at the Fear shows last weekend, right?
Dude, Little Demon is one of my favorite Screamin' Jay Hawkins songs. Fucking love it.
So there's around 10 left. So if you order our record, I'll give you that
Link
for
in
free.
the description. Link is in the description, people.
Jeff, did you hear Little Demon yet? Did you hear our version?
No.
You didn't hear it yet?
Nope. I had no
very
idea it even existed.
Very different than the original.
My favorite,
yeah?
And we all, and the three of us all played on it.
my favorite part is he printed the lyrics and he printed the chorus lyrics on the back. And you know what they were?
No. What? I gotta tell you, that is, man, that is a great friggin' track. Screamin' Jay Hawkins has a lot of really, really interesting tracks, and I don't think that all of them have been sort of compiled. I mean, you have a lot of Screamin' Jay Hawkins compilations out there, but none of them are like super horror centric. That's what I have to say.
No, it can't be.
Yeah. Person to Person, it's not really a horror song. Feast of the Mau Mau, for sure.
Oh, that's a great one.
Love that. Alligator Wine, fantastic track.
Great.
Love that as well.
I Hear Voices.
I Hear Voices. Ashes is like from the 70s. It's kind of like retro, more like a funky kind of driven track, but also really great. But if you find it out there, the what was it, the Fuzz Tones, or was it Flesh Tones? Maybe it was who worked as Screamin' Jay Hawkins' backing band, and they did a live record. And it's
that sounds good.
It's Flesh Tones. It was the Flesh Tones. They're like they're from New York, I think. They're kind of like, they're more like fuzz garage.
Yeah, they've been around. The Flesh Tones have been around for a long time.
Forever. Decades. Yeah. Decades and decades. But the thing was, Screamin' Jay Hawkins at that time, he was just working out of he was playing piano for like $50 every Tuesday and Thursday night. They walk into some little club in the Lower East Side of Manhattan. He's like, holy fuck, there's Screamin' Jay fucking Hawkins. They're like, dude, let us be your backing band. And so they had like a thing for a while, you know.
That's pretty cool.
And he was a pro wrestler.
Supposedly. Hold up the thing one more time. I just want to see what the art is, because it looks like it's Kiss or something.
Oh yeah.
It's Screamin' Jay Hawkins as Kiss? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
That's a good
What's
question.
The other song? It's Little Demon, and what's the other song?
Oh no, it's just the one song.
Oh, it's just the one song.
It's a
cool.
one-sided lathe cut disc.
Dude, that is friggin' rad. That shit is so rad. I'm a big fan of that.
There's about 9 left, so
I feel like guys, link is in the description.
We sold one just while we were talking. You said there was 10.
No, I just remembered I sold one this morning. I sold a record this morning, and I put one of those Screamin' Jays with it. So
nice.
Now it's 9.
You know, and the thing is, selling records is sticky, and you know what else is sticky? Riot stickers. Riot stickers are so sticky, and Riot stickers are the sponsors of the Frumess channel. We talk about Riot stickers often here. These stickers are printed on vinyl, which makes them waterproof, and they have a UV coating, which really protects the colors from the sun. Let me tell you something. You know what the first color to go is when you stick a sticker on a thing for a long period of time? Yes, Robbie is correct. It is red. And I'll tell you something. I stuck these stickers on a pole on an Alamo draft house in Virginia, in the right exposed to the sun. I came back 2 years later. I took a picture of that sticker, and you know what? You know what? The only color that didn't run, it faded a little bit in the sun. The red. The red is still blood red. Okay, after 2 years in direct sun.
So interesting.
It blows my mind. It blows my mind.
You want to hear this? I put up a Riot sticker. He printed mine in 2012, and they're all over stop signs in Bergen County.
Yeah.
It's still great condition after 11 years.
You have to take a picture. Send me a picture. I'd like to see that. We'll use that in future Riot stickers.
11 years.
And they did your bass drum.
Oh yeah, everything.
That looks great.
Actually, Riot stickers.
They do everything. As a matter of fact, let's play the video and find out what it is that they print on real quick.
We make stickers, banners, and buttons too. Posters and promo cards. There's nothing we can't print for you. From stage backdrops to bass drum heads, we can print on shirts. We can print on hats. We can print on pants. Cheap prices and high quality. Quick turnaround times and free shipping. We also offer free artwork support, great customer service, and so much more. RiotStickers.com. Riot Stickers, we are the bomb. RiotStickers.com. Riot Stickers, we are the bomb. RiotStickers.com. Riot Stickers, we are the bomb. RiotStickers.com. Riot Stickers, we are the bomb.
Stickers.com. Oh,
That was really funny.
playing Riot stickers.
Uh-oh. Tommy wants Quisp. Quisp, come on.
Hey,
Come on. So tell me about this show that you got. You guys have been playing shows with Fear. That's so awesome. How are the shows? What was going on with that?
they were good. Why weren't you in Brooklyn?
People were
I was in
asking for
Brooklyn.
you.
Well,
Everybody was
you know,
looking for you.
I couldn't make it down. I wish I could have. It was, it's a shame. I'm so sorry I missed it. Did you guys record the sets?
Morning Noise recorded.
Yeah, we had our set recorded.
Tell me about what happened? Did you guys like hang out with Lee Ving? Like how awesome was it? Like
was
what
awesome.
what went down?
He's
great.
such a nice guy. He's a really, really nice guy. Nothing but positive. Even all his bandmates, so nice.
Cool people, definitely.
Isn't it amazing that, as old as Lee is, that like he could just get out there and just give 150% like that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And completely unaffected too. Like no attitude, just down to earth. You could talk to him, he'll talk to you. I hope to be that excellent at that age. That's all I could say. At that age,
yeah.
no airs about him at all. But he's an old school punker. He's a legend. That's all there is to it. He was
and
really
John
cool.
Brennan too, right? Like
John
from,
Brennan was.
Oh, what was that like?
He was scary until you talked to him afterwards. And then when you talked to him afterwards, he was totally cool.
real personable. Yeah, it was great talking with him too.
Of the 3 venues that you guys played, you played 3 shows, right?
We just did 2 with them.
Morning Noise.
Okay. Which venue did you like the most?
For me, Philly.
Yeah, the
Definitely.
Philly show.
Why was that? Why particularly Philly?
Beautiful venue, great sound.
The largest crowd.
Crowd, was really
Yeah,
great.
great sound
Philly
on
was great.
stage. Yeah.
Larger
And they
than-
treated us really, really cool in Philly. They were super, super nice, helpful, just really cool people. It was good.
So I
It was
will
definitely
say
great
they got a thing
experience.
against New York. Because
I was gonna say New York was not like fucking.
Well, we hopped
why
out of
was
the van and I said, "Oh, it looks like Brooklyn around here." And the door guy goes, "No, it fucking doesn't." And I was like, "Oh."
Oh.
And New York's all right if you like saxophones. After that song, the whole crowd chanted "New York sucks." So I was like, "What the
Oh
fuck?"
yeah, that does not fly. I'm sorry, not
I guess
okay.
not. No, I know. I was
Philadelphia.
taken aback by that, but
Tell me,
Yeah.
I know Robbie is excited for this. Are you guys excited for this brand new Martin Scorsese film that is about to play in theaters?
Yes, very, very excited for that.
Can't fucking wait.
yeah.
It's going to be fucking amazing. Like, I just have a feeling, it's that same feeling that like after seeing Wolf of Wall Street around Christmas time. I don't know if you guys remember. I don't know if you could probably saw Wolf of Wall Street in the theater. That was such a fucking good movie going experience for me. I was at the Alamo. I ordered a pizza. I sat, watched
Are you
that fucking
protesting
movie.
Alamo still, or are you going
All right,
back?
so since Robbie asked, I'm going to open this can of worms here. I'm going to open up this can of worms. I've been very annoyed with the Alamo for really this last year, and this might sound like complainy, but like I think my feelings are, like legitimate feelings. If you go to a movie theater and they play a trailer to a movie and they advertise it in their theater, do you assume that they're going to play that movie at that theater?
Of course.
What do you think, John? John and John?
I would think that it would play in every theater,
Right.
particularly that one.
Right.
Yeah.
So Alamo has a habit, because they get paid to do this. Alamo will play trailers to movies that they don't show in their theater. And what ends up happening is I have a season pass, okay? So it's $20 a month, which is a great deal, especially if you like to go to the movies as much as I do. But if I have to pay an additional almost $20 to see one movie that you're advertising at your theater at another theater, like doubling the cost of what I'm spending on movies, like that doesn't, like, what an alienating thing to do.
Where's the Alamo?
In Yonkers, New
Texas.
York.
Never heard
Texas
of it.
too. It's a great chain, and I like them because their culture is, we're not gonna, you don't have to worry about cell phones and people talking and shit. Like, they're very serious movie going culture, and I'm a very serious movie going guy, as you all know. So it's like it really fucking bothers me that they play trailers day in and day out for Renfield with Nicolas Cage, and then they don't fucking play the movie. And I got to go somewhere else to see fucking Renfield.
Is
And
it a
it's like,
second run movie theater?
No, not at all. It's like a prestige movie theater.
Hey, John, who was the actor? I mean, it's off topic, but it's kind of on topic. It's an actor for famous. Who was the one that was at the Philadelphia show hanging outside?
Oh, Tommy Wiseau.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. I
Shut
noticed
the
him.
fuck up, dude.
We were packing up the van, and this fucking guy just like runs into our area, and the doorman goes, "Yo, you can't be over here. We're loading up, right?" And he went, "Oh," and he goes, "You got to go that way." And he turns and he runs, and I go to Ryan, our drummer. I go, "That was fucking Tommy Wiseau," and he goes, "No way." And he goes,
Dude.
"He's my fucking hero." He ran after him, and he got his selfie with him.
I have a picture of Tommy Wiseau strangling me.
Oh,
Right. Yes. Right before going to see The Room. And I fucking love Tommy Wiseau. And
Yeah.
I would have fucking geeked the fuck out if I just random as fuck Tommy Wiseau.
He lifted up his shades for a second, and I fucking
You saw his
recognized him.
eyeballs? You
Yeah.
actually saw his eyeballs?
Yeah.
Dude,
I
he
did
is
not.
the strangest fellow.
It was just an odd occurrence.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Mark.
Is
Oh,
he
yeah.
from Philly? He's from
I
Philly,
don't
I guess,
know.
right?
Oh,
No,
hi,
he
Mark.
is from, nobody knows where he's really from, but people suspect that he's from France. Like, if you've ever read
Or
The
Poland or
Disaster
something.
We should have
Artist,
just, you know what? We should have just spun it and said that Tommy Wiseau was at the show. Who's going to say?
you should have like convinced him to come in your
Might have
van
been there.
and like taken
No,
him
I'm just
home.
saying. I mean, hey, listen, look who came to see VOD and Morning Noise and Fear.
You should have allowed him to come on stage and do like a guest vocals
Oh,
with
yeah.
like, John of Doom for some song. Like, could you imagine like Tommy Wiseau like singing? Okay, how about this? Tommy Wiseau doing "I Put a Spell on You" cover, voice of doom. I put a spell on you because you're mine. that legitimately has me floored that you guys just randomly wait. So Robbie, did you recognize him, or you were just like, who's this fucking guy?
I think John said it, and then I looked and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah. You've all seen The Room, I'm assuming, right?
I never saw it.
No, I
Oh
saw
my God.
I saw bits and pieces on TV, the James Franco.
So you saw the making of The Room, the
Yes. What is
Disaster Artist.
Yeah.
So here's the thing, like The Room basically has its own sort of Rocky Horror Picture Show cult following behind it. You have to go see it in the theater. Sorry?
But it's horrible, right?
It's so good that it's bad. It's a communal experience. That's what you enjoy. The point of watching this so bad it's good movie is that you're reveling in it with your friends. Like when there's whenever a picture of a spoon, because the production design was so ridiculous that they just bought like a stock frame and it had a spoon in the frame. So it's just hanging in the background randomly for no reason. People bring plastic spoons, and when they see the spoon, they yell, "Spoon!" and they throw tons of plastic spoons at the screens, just like Rocky Horror, just like with toast and water and rice and shit. It's the only other movie besides Rocky Horror and maybe Phantom of the Paradise that has had like that kind of like theater cult following that every cult movie wishes that it had.
And they're not just popular with one cult; they're popular with all the cults.
Right.
Never mind.
Especially the Jim Jones
Oh,
one,
God.
the Kool-Aid and whatnot. No, it's absolutely a fantastic experience, and I really can't recommend it enough. With 10 minutes left, let me ask you all, what is everybody watching for their horror any horror watching sort of stuff going on?
I went back and watched Angel Heart again.
Okay.
You know the movie?
Not only do I know the movie, do you know that allegedly Lisa Bonet and Mickey Rourke are fucking in real life in that scene?
Really?
I didn't know that.
Allegedly. So when you watch it, pretend like there is penetration happening.
Can't blame Mickey Rourke for that.
Yes, that Lisa Bonet. She is a goddess. Okay, what else? What else is? I see you, sweetie. I see you. Sorry, my wife. Sorry?
I had Saw on for the first time in a while today.
Okay, the original Saw?
Yeah. I haven't watched that in years upon years.
Did you watch The Mummy, by the way?
I haven't watched that. Actually, yeah, I did. I watched it last week. I watched it.
He's like, I haven't watched it in. Actually,
yeah, that's such a regular occurrence for me that that's nothing.
it's like breathing for you.
Yeah.
I just like having AMC on or Sci-Fi Channel or whatever in the background for the last 2 weeks.
I do that. I do that too. I'll just run it and just let it go.
You like
Jeepers
the atmosphere,
Creepers, whatever's on.
Yeah, the atmosphere. That's nice.
I had I had Friday the 13th on. Which one is the one with the beginning starts off with the lady grabbing the bunny eating her vegetables? You know what I'm talking about?
Not sure.
No.
You know what? This is a confession. I've only seen, I think, all of the Friday the 13th movies. Not all. Some of them I've seen a few times, but most of them I've only seen one time.
Really?
And recently.
I've only seen the first one all the way through. I've never seen all of them all the way through either.
You're doing yourself a disservice not watching.
Yeah, Jason in Space. Come on.
It was part 2, Robbie.
Part 2. Okay, that one I had on the TV the other day. But Jason Takes Manhattan. John, you got to watch that.
Yeah, that's a fun one.
Incredible.
Versus Freddy was great.
Jason X is probably my favorite of all the Jasons.
That's too ridiculous.
Which
No,
one is he? Which one?
Why won't you die?
Which one is he in space?
Yeah,
Jason X.
Jason in
Yeah.
Space. Jason X. Yeah.
Listen,
We got to write a song about that one.
You really should. Any movie that takes your Earth, your terrestrial foe, and puts them in outer space. Like, think about Scream. Imagine if they did Ghostface. No one can hear you scream in outer space. Boom.
Leprechaun Space.
Number 4, the best Leprechaun. The best
Leprechaun
one.
in the Hood is the best one.
That's it. Once they put somebody
Yeah,
in
the Hood is
space,
good.
it's over. If they put somebody in space, it's over. That's it.
I put them all. Why not? Let's have Saw in space.
That's the end of the
Saw.
franchise.
You know, let's get the Saw in space. Like, he's up there. He's like a cyborg now, and he's like, putting some
Jeff, you should
astronauts.
broadcast from outer space one time.
I already do. Didn't you know that? Like, that's literally what we're doing right now. We are across the globe.
I'm surprised they haven't put a Mike Myers in space yet.
Sure, Sam Hain in space, like, Mike Myers in space, like they're celebrating Halloween on the moon, and then Mike Myers shows up.
Horrible.
Perfect. It's
So
perfect.
the three of us will be at the Chiller Theater convention next Friday.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're hanging
that's
out.
fun.
And I'm gonna get a photo with Didi Khan from Greece, one of my childhood crushes.
Wait a minute. Is she the one with the pink hair?
Frenchie.
Yeah,
Frenchie, yeah. That's cool.
and we have
Bobby Steele is
I'll leave it at
playing
that.
too, right? The
No, I'm not.
Undead are
Is he
playing
there?
Chiller.
If he's there, I'm not going.
I think I think the Undead are playing at Chiller.
Hmm.
Well,
I'm
the
not
bands
positive.
usually play on Saturday. We're going on Friday.
They still do the Dead Elvi too, the Dead Elvis
Yeah.
band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Chiller
bands
Theater,
play
that's fun.
Saturdays.
Those conventions, so much fun. And it's sad that Zachary is no longer around. He used to be,
He was a nice guy.
he was the coolest ghoul. Okay, that's a song to cover on your next split record. The coolest little monster that ever played a spook on me.
Frankenstein
Monster
already covered it.
Man.
Electric Frankenstein did it.
Did they really?
Mm-hmm.
So what?
Yeah.
That's
And then
okay.
when we played at Chiller, he came up and sang it with us back in the 90s.
Dude, I friggin' love that song. Monster Man, I love you all the time. It's great. It's a fantastic song.
Heim is holding up some very important product right now.
What is that? Oh, my goodness.
Robby and Voice of Doom both have Chiller Theater exclusive CDs, only to be handed out at the convention. So
So do you guys have a table there, or you're just going to
No.
backpack it and walk
Well,
around?
We're not.
all the tables are our table.
We're just
I like that answer.
we're just bumming around.
You're just bumming around. You gotta wear, yeah, just,
And it's completely no affiliation. We just decide.
yeah, fuck them.
Who's
Fuck
gonna
Chiller
know?
Theater and
Who
their
knows?
What are we
trademarked
gonna
IP.
do? What are we gonna get? A cease and desist? We should be so lucky,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Exactly.
Who else what other guests are going to be there? I don't
That's
even
a
know
long
who's going.
list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They always do like reunions and stuff. That's
Yeah, I
always
think that
fun.
is there a Home Alone reunion or something?
Yeah, I think
don't
you're right.
remember.
Home Alone. Who would have?
No, not Home Alone.
Who's going to,
Christmas
if
Story,
Macaulay
maybe?
Culkin's not there? Oh, Christmas Story. That's a different story. That's a different story.
Yeah, Christmas Story. But chillertheater.com.
Fantastic. Chillertheater.com. We're going to be plugging the thing that you put on.
You can see all the people that'll be there.
Yes.
Oh, Robbie's favorite, Chuck Zito. No one knows what he's
What is
known
Chuck
for.
Why is
What? Wait, why is he famous?
Yeah.
Chuck Zito is like, first of all, wasn't he in the Hells Angels?
He
Yeah,
was
but
he was the president of the Hells Angels,
why?
and he
He's
was
an
in
actor.
Oz. He was
He's
in
an
Oz,
actor.
What is he acting?
He's in Sons of Anarchy.
and he was in Oz.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's that dude. He is a badass motherfucker. That guy. He'll sign your autograph at Chiller, and then he'll stab you with the pen in the eye or the forehead. If he doesn't like the cut of your jib, he'll autograph your forehead. He'll autograph your forehead.
Okay.
The ball point will just dig right into your skin. You'll have a Chuck Zito.
I met him
memory.
one time. He's a pussycat.
Is
just
he?
bullshit. Yeah.
I don't know, man. He seems like a real. Well,
I met
either
him
way,
and Vincent. I met him and Vincent Pastore a couple of years ago. They were right next to each other,
that's
and that
cool.
was kind of cool. They were both really cool.
Vincent Pastore showed up. I was shocked because I had seen this movie a couple of times, and I'll close with this. I'd seen Black Roses, which if you've never seen, it's from the late 80s, great like rock and roll heavy metal horror film. Vincent Pastore plays the fucking dad of one of the kids and gets eaten by like a jukebox. I was like, holy fuck.
And now he's doing car cash commercials.
Is he really?
Yeah. Paulie, remember all those cars we couldn't get rid of? But
Right.
now you can take them to car cash.
Is that for real? I got to
Oh,
look that up.
Yeah.
Wow.
I love Vincent Pastore. He's great.
Great
He
guy.
is great. He should be. I wish he was working more. I'm sorry he's just doing commercials, but hey, you got to do what you got to do. We do
Whatever
have
pays bills. Whatever.
Yeah.
I ain't knocking.
the who has a restaurant around here? Another one of those guys is Chaz. Yeah, he has a restaurant here where they used to have Anthony's coal-fired pizza, and he's here all the time in White Plains.
I've heard nothing but good things about him too.
Yeah, really, really nice guy from everything that I hear. I've yet to bump into him, but if I do, I will take a picture with him.
If you bump into him, say, Sonny had 5 fingers, but he only used tree.
Yes,
'Cause
exactly.
I'm sure he's never heard that one before.
I don't think he has. It's like, and you know what it's like? You know what happens if you bump into Biff from Back to the Future? You know what he does? This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. You go up to him and you ask him, I don't remember the actor's name. You ask him who he is. And you know what he does? He smiles at you and he hands you a business card. And on the business card are answers to the 3 questions that he gets every fucking day of his life. And the first one is, yes, I am Biff from Back to the Future. The second one is like, no, I will not take a picture, and no, I will not sign an autograph, and I have to leave.
No.
I'm so sorry. Goodbye. Something like that. So he'll say, he'll smile at you. He hands you the answers to all the questions you're going to ask him.
That's
and then
kind
he
of
just
obnoxious. It's kind of obnoxious.
Is it? I can't tell
Yeah.
if it is. Like,
He should be happy that someone's recognizing him.
yes, but he's also not like a working actor anymore. It's like kind of
Even more of a reason why.
yeah. But if that's not if like
No buts.
okay, if you change careers, and you are in a completely different line of work, and maybe you don't want to be known for what you did, or maybe it becomes like it bothers you day in and day out. I could understand having that kind of reaction. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying I understand it. You
What
know?
kind of work does he do now?
I don't know.
Whatever kind of work he does now, he should hand them the business card and say, this is what I do now. Now that's networking.
That would work too. I really want to thank, I'm so glad that Robby turned up for this.
Yeah.
And I'm really glad to have the Johns of Doom. Well, actually, no, John of Steel and John of Doom, but of the Johns, the double Johns of the voice of Doom. That's
let's
really what I want
thank
to say.
Carmela Creeper for showing up too.
And let's thank Carmela Creeper for being here as well. Guys, make sure you get the record. Link is down in the description. I got to go put my kids in bed and make sure that my son did his reading. Look at that. Look at that beautiful artwork. We love you very much. Peace, hair grease. You know all the rest. We're signing off. Hold on.
Happy
1 second.
Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Halloween.